The funniest thing I have ever seen while working at Offer Now, Idaho was probably when I met a homeless guy at Albertsons because he had told us that he owned a property. Turns out he'd actually tried to bet and win the property on a lease for deed. So I showed up there trying to walk around and ended up having the guy flag me down because he saw that I was the only person there with a folder, binder, and a polo, trying to look for somebody to meet at an Albertsons Starbucks. I walked in some homes, I found tires, corn dogs, homeless people maybe camped in the backyard. That might have been the most interesting one, where I did the entire appointment not knowing there was a guy camped in a tent in the backyard. And we already had the contract, so yeah. The biggest thing in the way that I've been able to grow here at Offer Now, Idaho is through leadership. Working with a great group of people who always push me to get better and always are pushing me to expand my mindset and then expand my skill set. And those two always don't happen at the same time, but it has forced me to grow in ways I never would have had a chance otherwise in my old profession to do. So the reason that being a Boise native is important to me is that I feel a personal connection. And when I'm going to meet with a homeowner that may have been a mile or two from where like my dad had a business, I can just relate to that person and I see the changes that have happened in the valley and some of the struggles that the people that we work with have been going through because so much has changed. The valley's grown so much that a lot of people who are from here feel that. And when you can connect with them and share that experience, it's about helping them make a transition and not just about transplanting them into some other area. And so for me, it really helps make it feel like it's a community aspect. The most powerful moment for me that I've been a part of to help someone in this community has to be people who've been in foreclosure. And there's one specifically, it was a separation. Husband hadn't talked to the wife in over a year, and it was right before Christmas. They had an auction scheduled the week before Christmas, and her little child are gonna get evicted and be out on the street. Being able to come in, find the husband that they hadn't talked to in over a year, connect with them and find a solution, so that way they could stay in the house. We avoided the auction, reinstated the loan, and had such a tangible impact on that family to allow them to move on. That one just sticks with me because it came from an engineering role. Like, you were disconnected from the end product, you're disconnected from the human. And being able to actually watch that person cry and talk about what it's gonna be like for them to have a little bit of money to buy Christmas presents for their child, and then know that they have a secure place to move into afterwards, just like, it still kind of makes me emotional even now. That's just a daily consistent action. We view helping people not as signing a contract or buying their house. A lot of times it's education. It's helping people who don't know what a foreclosure process is like. It's helping people understand that we may not be the best fit, but they don't even know the other options besides going with a real estate agent. Sometimes it's even just an ear to listen when somebody is telling me that they're at their wits' end and they don't know how to progress and they need hope. And all of those help build back into the community and put goodwill back out there, even though we may not sign a contract with them today, or maybe not ever. So the ideal teammate that we're looking for and the person that we're looking to hire are people who want to grow, want to learn, and want to push themselves in a team environment. They want to be around people that want to win. It's not just winning for themselves, it's winning because they want to know that they're being pushed to be a better version, and then they can bring that back to their families, and they can bring that back to their communities. And so the people that we have on our team now, I think, embody that, and we want other people who want to grow with us in this vision and really contribute back and be something better than what they are today. I like both on a hot dog. I really like mustard and ketchup on a hot dog, but if you had to get me, it's relish every day.
Oh, come on, no. Relish? No.